Welcome back. The anti-Muslim threats by Burma's majority Buddhists are still going strong. Recently, police in the country's biggest city of Rangoon broke up a bomb plot targeting mosques. And for weeks now, Buddhist monks have been leading protests against a plan backed by Muslim nations to establish an office in Burma through the Organization of the Islamic Conference. The OIC is an association of 56 countries promoting solidarity among Muslims. Kenneth Wong monitors Burmese social media for Link Asia.
The OIC's visit was prompted by communal violence between Burma's Buddhist majority and its Muslim minority. The plight of the Rohingyas, Bengali immigrants living mostly in Burma's Rakhine state, is particularly alarming. It's raised concerns not just in the OIC but also at the UN and among human rights groups. The conservative Buddhist monks, however, saw the OIC's visit and its attempt to establish a local branch office as interference in Burma's domestic affairs. In an interview in Rangoon, Abbot Bandata Pamauka said, "Burma is a Buddhist country, therefore we reject OIC opening an office here. Not temporarily, not permanently, in no way will the office be allowed." When the story of OIC delegation's tearful meeting with the displaced Rohingyas went viral, one commenter said, "Stop crying. If you feel sorry for them, bring them home. We'll foot the bill for transporting them." The OIC probably wasn't surprised by this reception. In October 2012, when the agency previously sought to open an office in Burma, the overwhelming objection of the local population forced the government to turn them away. The OIC failed to win the support of the locals because it's associated with the faith that many Burmese Buddhists see as a threat to their way of life. But last August, when UN Special Envoy for Human Rights Thomas Quintana went to the conflict-prone Rakhine region, he too was met with protesters urging him to get out. They believed his previous report on the sectarian violence was one-sided and biased. In other words, sympathetic to the Muslims. The commenter on Radio Free Asia's Facebook taunted, "UN, if you want, you can take all the Bengali from our country." Misguided or reflecting genuine fears, these protests against the OIC and the UN's efforts to monitor the sectarian conflicts reflect a nascent democracy at work. But it's a troubling sign that some of the Burmese who once demanded and fought for human rights today seem to have no qualms about denying these rights to a vulnerable minority. For Link Asia, this is Kenneth Wong.
US Airwaves, a global channel of uncompromising stories. World news, documentaries, entertainment, and culture. Link TV, connecting you to the world. For more information, visit linktv.org.